So sorry I got cut off. I ran out of time on my app that I'm using to record this. So here's part two. So I was looking at answer choice D, and I noticed that there were repeated words. The word "we went to eat" was repeated in the same sentence. Maybe we went to eat. And we've talked about when you have one sentence, you should not repeat the same phrase or the same series of words over and over again. It gets too redundant. So if they notice there are repeated words in the same sentence, that is something that will help eliminate an answer choice. So now you're stuck between B and C. Do I need a comma? Do I not need a comma? Here's the thing. These are clauses or phrases. It's an idea. We went to Dairy Queen can stand on its own. It's a short sentence, but still a sentence. But after the movie was over is a dependent clause. Well, because this is a dependent clause and this is an independent clause, we have to join it with a comma. So C is not the right answer. B was the correct answer on number 4. Moving on to number 5. So this is another fill in the blank, but instead this is a coordinating conjunction. And again, it is one that is a fanboy. And fanboys is just a little acronym to help them remember which conjunctions are coordinating. So there's that. And just like in number 1, because it has this blank here, the easiest way for me to hear which one sounds the best is to actually read it out loud. So I'm just going to stick each one of these answer choices in this sentence and think about which one sounds the best. I refuse to eat tomatoes, for I will eat ketchup. That sounds funky. No good. So, I refuse to eat tomatoes, so I will eat ketchup. No, don't sound good. What about yet? I refuse to eat tomatoes, yet I will eat ketchup. Possibly. Nor. I refuse to eat tomatoes, nor I will eat ketchup. No, doesn't sound good. C is actually the best option, which is kind of silly because to me, if you're not eating tomatoes, you shouldn't eat ketchup, but people have their own taste. So C is the right answer. Now I want to talk about the bonus. The bonus is where you have to create your own sentence, which means that you're not using one from the test. You can't use an example that I've given you. You have to come up with your own original version. Now, in saying that, you have to make sure that you have a capital letter. You have to have punctuation. Your sentence has to make sense. It has to have 7 or more words. And you have to use a conjunction. Doesn't matter if it's a coordinating conjunction, subordinating, or correlative conjunction. That's your choice, but you have to have a conjunction in there, and it has to be used correctly. So on our last test, I took points off if you weren't doing what I asked you to do. So if you're missing those pieces, then I can't give you full credit, or if you miss the most important piece, that conjunction, then you won't get any credit at all. So it's really important that you practice using conjunctions. Ask your parents, go over it, and try to figure out the best sentence. Because, if this is an original sentence that you create on your review, you just might be able to use it on your test. Good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. See you later.